In upstream oil and gas production, the importance of preventative maintenance cannot be overstated. Inspecting your control equipment and replacing the key components is vital to ensuring their long-term performance. Custom Kimray tools can make this process safer and more efficient, and in some cases can even be necessary to get the job done right. In this video, we're going to show you how to use these Kimray tools to make your equipment maintenance easier. Hi, I'm Roland with Kimray, where we help energy producers solve their biggest control challenges. If you've ever watched one of our Kimray repair videos, you know that we often use specialty Kimray tools to remove a seat or pull a cage. While an adjustable wrench and socket set can take you a long way, they cannot always get to the hard to reach places. The right tool for the job can make all the difference. You can quickly get a list of tools for each product line by searching Tools on the Kimray homepage. The PDF will give you part numbers for each of the tools for each connection size. In this video, we're going to go over the tools needed for each product line for 2-inch connections and how to use them. We'll start with the high pressure control valve product line. On the stem-guided high pressure control valve, you'll use a seat and cage removal tool. The tool is designed so that you can use one end to remove the cage, and if the seat remains stuck in the body, you can flip the tool over and use the other side to easily remove the seat. The second tool for stem-guided high pressure control valves is specific for those using zirconia trim. This seat removal tool is only used with this trim set material. The diaphragm nut wrench is used when you need to replace the diaphragm safely and efficiently. It is used the same way for both stem-guided and cage-guided high pressure control valves. A tool specific to the cage-guided control valves is the seat installation tool. The design on this tool allows for the best installation to avoid damaging the seat. The final tool for cage-guided control valves is the upper cage puller. After removing the O-ring, secure both sides around the cage. As you tighten down the bolts, the cage comes out easily. To repair the weight-operated dump valve, you will only need one specific tool. The previous design has a large handle and was shown in our repair videos. Pneumatically operated liquid dump valves fall into one of 4 types: diaphragm balance, piston balance throttling, and low pressure high volume. The first tool we'll talk about is the diaphragm nut removal tool. This is used in both the diaphragm balance and piston balance models. The spring compression tool is a very helpful tool for assembling pneumatic dump valves. The tool safely compresses the spring, allowing you to more easily thread on the diaphragm plate. This tool is used on the diaphragm balance, and piston balance throttling models. The next tool we'll use is a stem guide wrench. This one is exactly what it sounds like, and it is used to remove and install the stem guide in the valve. The stem guide tool is an O-ring protector. Not to be confused with the stem guide inside the valve, this tool is a simple sleeve that slides over the stem to protect the O-ring inside. Stem guides come in several sizes and are used on many different regulators and control valves. The low pressure high volume valve is the only pneumatic liquid dump valve that uses a different seat removal tool. The 7701 SW is used with a socket to safely remove the seat. The diaphragm nut removal tool, previously shown on the high pressure control valve TopWorks, is also used on the low pressure high volume. For maintenance on the 2-inch 3-way valves, the diaphragm balance and piston balance both use the same tools. These are also the same tools previously shown in the pneumatically operated liquid dump valves. Regulators, both pneumatic and spring-loaded, use only 2 tools. The first is a seat removal tool. There are 2 different part numbers for this tool. The 6945SW is the only one we are showing here. It requires an additional 1 1/4 inch socket, but it is the best tool for the job. An alternative tool, the 272SW, removes the seat using a handle design instead. This may be more convenient for the occasional repairs because you don't need a large socket. However, if you're doing high volume repairs like in a repair shop, this design can be worn out more quickly and you may prefer the 6945SW instead. As we've shown earlier, you will want to use a stem guide on all models during assembly to avoid shearing the O-ring. Maintenance on the low pressure control valves use the same tool we've shown for the regulators, the seat removal tool and stem guide. The only lever operated liquid dump valve that uses a Kimray seat removal tool is the piston balance throttling model. The final product we'll look at for maintenance is the Energy Exchange Glycol Pump. The suction seat removal tool is the same tool we've shown earlier in the high pressure control valve with zirconia trim. For the glycol pump, however, this tool is needed for all models to remove the suction seat. The suction seat installation tool is used to both remove and install the suction seats from the suction block. And finally, the seal retainer tool is used if the piston bearings don't come out on their own upon disassembly. Simply insert the Kimray seal retainer tool into the pilot piston hole and tap it out with a mallet to remove them. For help finding the tools you need or placing an order, contact your local Kimray store or authorized distributor.